What's going on, my beautiful people? Coach Will here. I hope all is well. In this video, what I'm going to do is walk you guys through week 6 of my current fitness program that I'm currently running for myself. Not gonna lie, a little nervous about this leg day. This is probably gonna be the most intense and the most heaviest, most voluminous leg day I've ever done. So with that being said, I'm gonna take you guys along with me, hopefully along the way. I won't be gasping for air, and I'll be able to give you guys a little bit of pointers here and there between sets, so that way you can also make your next leg day an effective one as well. Also, if you are new here, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, do the whole thing. Comment down below on what you would like to see me do a video on next. And with that being said, my beautiful people, I will see y'all at the gym. Alright guys, so I've got 245 on the bar right now. Today I'm supposed to do 4 sets of 8 reps at this weight. So just finished all my warm-up sets, as you probably already saw. Let's hope I could bust these out, man. Feeling a little nervous, but I am feeling strong, so let's get this work. Hi my beautiful people, so I just completed set 1 of 4 by 8 reps with 245. First set didn't feel too bad. The last rep felt a little shaky. I just gotta focus on staying tight. Other than that, felt pretty good. Just gotta bust out these next 3 sets. But other than that, when it comes to really keying in on just staying zoned in, guys, try to block out everything around you. Put in headphones. Put on your favorite music if you can, whatever it takes to get you into that mindset to really crush that workout of yours. So other than that, I'll see you guys when it's time to deadlift. Gotta get these next 3 sets out the way. Alright my beautiful people, so I just did all 4 sets of squats. Honestly dying right now, but I'm just gonna put y'all on to something real quick. Let me just open up my phone. This joint right here, let it focus up. That Goku Gym Motivational dubstep remix, that shit right there always gets me through that last set when I need to crush that PR and I need to go further and beyond. But anyway, aside from that, transitioning now to deadlifts. Gonna start off 1 plate for like 5 reps, then go 2, 3, and then I'll add the 3 plate and a 5 on each side. So I'll see y'all in the deadlifts. Alright my beautiful people, so I just did the first set of 325. Went pretty well, felt pretty good. Once again, with all these bigger movements, focusing on keeping my core tight, keeping everything engaged, so that way I can lift the most amount of weight while staying safe. Key tip when lifting really heavy weights is the rest time. So as you can see, I just finished my set, so I'm pretty out of breath. But when lifting very heavy weights, you want to focus on resting anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes. I know that may seem like a really long time, but when you're really pushing your body to its max, it's crucial. So I'll definitely make an in-depth video if you guys want me to. Leave a comment down below if you'd like to see me go in depth as far as rest time goes. But aside from that, got 2 more sets of this to go, and then we're gonna get into a little bit of the easier stuff. Alright, we're back from the deadlifts. Deadlifts actually went very well today. Felt very, very comfortable. I really got into the groove of the last 2 sets. Now we're gonna do some barbell lunges. So usually with any workout I do, I have 2 main focus movements. I'll have my primary movement, my secondary movement. Then everything else that I do around it is either for volume or to help address like a specific weak point. On this specific day, I'm kind of just focusing on the 2 main movements, the squat, deadlift, and then everything else around it is just like volume. So we're gonna do 3 sets of 12 with the barbell lunge. Probably work up to something reasonable, nothing crazy because my legs are already feeling fried. And then we're gonna have a lot of the smaller movements to follow. My people, so I got done with my 3 big compound movements of the day. Now I'm actually gonna move on to some isolation work. So first thing we're gonna isolate is the quads. As you can see, using a leg extension, we're gonna do 4 sets of 20. But keep in mind of the technique that I'm gonna demonstrate for you guys. A lot of people, when they're doing the leg extension, they're kind of doing it haphazardly, you know, just jerking the weight around. You don't wanna do that. You're gonna kill your knees, all right? You want longevity. What you want to focus on is a nice smooth motion, right? Nice and smooth. See that? See that right there? Smooth. Keep it nice and smooth. Really focus on the contraction. So with each and every single rep that you do, you really want to develop the muscle connection. So I'm gonna bust out a set of these, show y'all, and then I will see y'all guys in the next one. Beautiful people, so we are over here at the leg curl machine. So we just finished hammering the quads. I feel like I want to die right now. I need a wheelchair after I get out the gym. I don't know if you can tell, see in my eyes. Anyway, so with the leg curl, obviously we're doing the second function of the hamstring, which is flexion. I'll insert a little anatomy lesson with Will right about now. All right, thanks, Jim Will. So, as you can see right behind me, my beautiful people, I have an anatomy chart. So, I'm gonna go a little in depth into the functions or the various functions of the quadriceps, which is the front part of your thigh, and the hamstrings, which is the back part of your thigh. As you can see here, we have the anatomy of the leg. We have the front and we have the back. So, what we were just doing previous to the leg curl, we were working on leg extension, right? So this is primarily working your quadricep muscles, your vastus medialis. All of this here in the front is getting emphasized with our leg extension, right? Now our leg curl, it's all here in the hamstrings, right? It is the secondary function of the hamstring. So anytime you're curling your leg back, think about it like you're flexing, right? Like how you flex your bicep, that's exactly what you're doing with the hamstring here. When you do the leg curl, they are opposing movements. So the leg extension is working one half of our thigh and the leg curl is working the other half of our thigh. So it is crucial that we implement both together so that way, 1, we have balance, 2, we don't have any imbalances, and 3, doing some form of hamstring curl and extension is a great complementary movement or movements for our squats and our deadlifts, especially when considering that the function that we're primarily using the hamstrings for in the deadlift is actually extension, where we're pushing our hips back versus actually bending the leg. All right, so back to you, Jim Well. All right, so anatomy lesson over. We're gonna do 4 sets of 16 at a decent weight, and it's crucial, especially with isolation, to get that mind-to-muscle connection with your muscle to really get the most out of it. Anyway, I'm gonna get these sets out the way, and then I'll see y'all in the next workout. So we're gonna do some single-legged calf raise extensions here on the machine leg press. So the reason why I'm doing single leg is 1, just to focus on any asymmetries and imbalances, and 2, because if you're not aware, if you saw my last lower body video, I sprained my left ankle about 6 to 7 weeks ago now. Right now it's sitting at about 95%. As you guys can see, the squats and the deadlifts went pretty well, so you would figure it's like up to par, but it's almost fully healed. So I've been doing a lot of these single-legged calf raises just to help with any asymmetries that I'm feeling, and just to make sure that I'm well balanced as far as my tendon and ligament strength goes in my ankle region. And the calf raise helps out a ton with that. So gonna get these out the way, and then I'll see you guys in the last exercise of the day. So just finished the single-legged calf raises on the leg press machine. Gonna do the last exercise of the day, and the abdominal exercise / core exercise that I'm going to be doing at the moment is going to be dragon flies. You guys saw that in the last video. Now, I do know the dragon flag is a very demanding exercise, so what I'm gonna do for you is I'm gonna record a couple of regressions in the next few clips, so definitely stay tuned for that, so that way you can start implementing a variation of the dragon flag into your routine. My beautiful people, so that was the complete workout. Right now just doing some stretching. Comment down below if you actually want me to do an in-depth stretching video. I will see you guys once I get back home. Alrighty, my beautiful people, so we're back in Casa de Will, you already know. So that was the leg workout for today. It was a very fantastic session, hit a ton of PRs. I honestly surprised myself, because before hitting the session, in my head I was just like, oh, gotta go harder than last time, right? But that is the name of the game, people. If you want to see the results that you feel like you deserve, you gotta push boundaries, you gotta push that limit to go further and beyond what you were previously capable of. Otherwise, if you just go into the gym doing the same thing, the same amount of weight, the same amount of reps, the same amount of sets every single week, you're not gonna make the progress that you so rightfully deserve, and you're just not gonna see the result that you want to see. All right, so just some key notes to take away from today's workout is, like I said previously, I said this in the past video, but I want to reiterate this again because I feel like it's very important. You want to start off with your bigger movements first, so always have your compound movements come first, right? So these are your big movements, your squats, your deadlifts, your lunges, things like that nature. And I will make a video as far as what I do for my upper body as well in the future, so definitely leave a like down below if you want to see that, and also comment down below on what sort of upper body portion you would like to see me go over in the next one. Secondary thing you want to keep in mind is really honing in on that mind to muscle connection. The mind to muscle connection, especially in our isolation movements, is critical. If you don't do these isolation movements whilst being in mind of how your muscles are actually contracting, how they're feeling, you're just going through the motions and you're not going to get the most out of that movement. And in the long term, as you saw earlier when I was demonstrating, most people, they're just haphazardly doing the movements. You could actually do more harm than good. So definitely take your time, feel out the movement, and then you'll reap the benefit. Last but not least, I wanted to touch base on this because I feel like this is something that a lot of people suffer from, and that is to leave the ego out the window. So it's kind of like the fine line. You have people who don't want to push themselves, and then you have other people who want to go too far on the deep end when they're clearly not ready for it. Listen guys, it's never a one-size-fits-all approach. Sometimes you got to be willing to take a step back in order to make 2 steps forward. You know what I'm saying? So just because you're not as strong as you feel like you should be today, that doesn't mean if you keep on putting in the right work over time that you will be able to see what it is that you're looking to see. You know what I mean? It's progressive overload, you know? Progressively get stronger, progressively get better, get faster over time, right? That's how our bodies adapt and how our bodies grow and start to sculpt itself through the movements that we do. So definitely take that one to the bank, people. It is a very, very crucial tip. And it is something that I wish when I started exercising that I really implemented through and through. But aside from that, my beautiful people, that was the video. If you made it this far, please, please, please leave that like down below. It really helps me out, and it really lets me know that what I'm doing for you guys is, you know, I want to be able to do this for you guys, and it lets me know that what I'm doing is you guys enjoy it. You know, you guys are getting benefit from it. Also, leave a comment down below, you already know, on what you would like to see me go over next, or hey, even a comment down below just to say what's up. Subscribe if you are new, and turn on those post notifications. And with that being said, my beautiful people, and will we trust, stay safe.